Question 9 looks very tough, but if you follow the steps carefully, it should be quite straightforward. It says a square-based pyramid 1, so this pyramid here, is divided into two parts. A square-based pyramid 2, so this pyramid here, so the top bit was cut off and made into pyramid 2, and a frustum 3, so this bottom bit we call a frustum. So this pyramid was cut into two shapes. A second smaller pyramid, and this one a frustum. It says pyramid 1 has a base of side length 8. So this is 8, so therefore that must be also 8. 8 times 8 is 64. So the base area of this pyramid is 64. They've told us that pyramid 2 has a base of side length 4 centimeters. So if this is 4, that there is also 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So the base area of that pyramid is 16. They've told us that the perpendicular height of pyramid 1 is 10 centimeters. So from the base to the peak, the vertical height or the perpendicular height is 10 centimeters. Now what made it hard was that in this question they didn't tell us the perpendicular height of the small pyramid. But we can use the idea of proportion. If this was 8, if this length was 8 centimeters and this length was 4, all they've done is to go from here to here, they've halved it. So they've gone from 8 centimeters to 4 centimeters. So the height is also, it will go from 10 centimeters to 5 centimeters. So that's the first thing we need to work out, the vertical height of that pyramid. And we worked it out by using the idea of proportion. If it's gone from 8 centimeters to 4 centimeters, it means they've halved it. So we have to half from 10 centimeters to get 5 centimeters. Or times 10 by a half. Or divide that by 2. Now the question is saying calculate the volume of the frustum. So this one here. So if we know the volume of this big shape, this big pyramid 1, and we know the volume of the small pyramid 2, we subtract the two volumes, we will have the volume of the frustum. So pyramid 1, as you can see, the area of the base inside the bracket is 8 times 8, which is a square, and the vertical height was 10, and then you times it by a third. When you put that into your calculator, you should get the answer to be 213 and a third, or 213.33333 recurring centimeter cube. For pyramid 2, same thing, but instead of 8 times 8, we're going to do 4 times 4, and the vertical height is not 10, it's 5. So the base was for pyramid 2, 4 times 4 is 16. So 4 times 4 is 16. Times it by the vertical height, which was 5, and then times it by a third, and you see the answer is 80 and a third, or 80.333 or 80.3 recurring centimeter cube. Finally, we know the volume of pyramid 1, we know the volume of pyramid 2. If we subtract the two, we will get the volume of the frustum. So you do that, take away that, and you get the answer to be 133, which means the volume of this shape is called a frustum. A frustum is basically any pyramid with the top cut off, the pointy bit cut off, and you get a flat base. So this is called a flat top, sorry. So you get frustum, okay? So the volume of this is 133 and is centimeter cube.